It was because of the education under the British. In 1997, I was in Hong Kong as a visiting professor. So therefore, I looked into the history of Hong Kong governed by the British. And I found that during the British rule or colonial governance, they taught in the schools, high school and universities, that China was a foreign country, and that Hong Kong did not belong to China. And also, China was in geography courses, for example, China was classified as a foreign country and not related to Hong Kong. So for that reason, many of the Hong Kong people, even till this day, don't really think they belong to China, although that doesn't apply to everybody. More and more people are identify themselves with China. But the influence of the British education still lingers on. Somehow they felt they had more democracy under the British. But I think that's wrong. You know, during the current demonstration, there was one person who held up the flag of the British Empire. And I laughed at the picture. I said, how much do they know? Because there was no freedom of demonstration under the British. And there is, obviously, freedom of demonstration today. And it's still you long for the past British rule. And that's very funny. You see, one country and two systems does not mean two things. One country, number one, two systems, number two. It means two systems under one country. So a lot of people either don't know this or pretend to not to know this. So one country, two systems become two systems. We don't need one country. That's very, very sad and very tragic, and it's terribly wrong. So I think increasingly Hong Kong people are getting to know, at least after the protest, the current protest, seen on TV, I saw many people are saying this, one country and two systems, and emphasizing one country. And I hope this trend will continue.